Hey, welcome back. I just ended the last video talking about how you're enough. So, now I'm gonna get buckled in here and get heading to the library. And yesterday I had when I went to the library, I had 30 videos completed that I could have started uploading. Well, I didn't have much time there because they closed at 5, and I didn't get over there till like 1:30 before I got kind of up and running. And so I got 15 of them uploaded, I think. So I got like another 15 to go. Plus I've got more on the camera here to unload. Another neat thing that happened to me yesterday, when I got my mail, I programming my navigation of my phone right now, even though I know where I'm going. It's habit. Wait, I don't want to do that. Go back here. So, and I didn't, when I went to check, I didn't get no mail. So, and I've really been hoping that $50 VP card would come in, because that I can get gas with it. And I'm not sure, but I might even, depending on what happens, because I don't know, I really like to fill my propane. So if that card comes, I'd kind of like to use it to fill my propane, but my propane's probably going to cost, $30-40 to fill it. And that would only leave me with like $10 for gas. That ain't a whole lot, especially when you're driving at 8 miles per gallon. Gosh, I can't even talk straight. 8 miles per gallon rig, That's what it's averaging right now. Now, 'cause in the summer, I do a little better, I think. In the summer, it's more like 10 to 14, depending on, you don't have to warm it up and stuff. In the winter, you got to warm it up, so you got a lot more idle time and stuff. Plus, whether it's top, you got to top off the batteries more, so that kind of plays into the mileage average, But right now, yeah, I've been getting 8 or less, because there's been a lot of times I've had to just let it idle to charge batteries and to help warm stuff up a little bit when we got really cold weather. Even though I got the diesel heater going, but I've been kind of out of the propane canisters. I got a partial one left that I have been rationing. So when I'd sleep at night, I'd turn it on, and help it get warm a little bit and low, and then I'd shut it off, get it under blankets, stand under blankets, get all bundled up. But anyway, that's what I was going to say about yesterday. So after I didn't get no mail, because I like being a goofball, coming out down the hallway, and I didn't realize it was one of the librarians, but this lady was sitting there having her lunch in the lobby area, and I pretended like I was a little kid, like when a kid's pouting and stomping his feet. And I come out and I gave it a sad, slumpy look, and I started kind of being heavy-footed, stomping, and I'm like, I wouldn't tell her. I said, how did I say it now? I wasn't pouting. But I told her I was practicing, being disappointed or bummed out or something like that. And I said, how'd I do? Am I doing all right? She said, you're a happy person. And I just smiled. I said, I am a happy person. Hey, I got to stop for a minute here. How are you?
How you doing?
Do you mind being on camera?
Yeah.
Because I'm filming right now.
You're filming right now?
Yeah. God bless you. I love you, man. It's good to see you. Hi, I'm Darren. Nice to meet you, and God bless you.
Yeah, this is my girlfriend.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Man, I knew you had wonderful taste.
Yeah. Yeah, this is God-given.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
God bless you both.
Yeah.
It's good to see you.
Are you going to work right now?
I'm going to head to the library and upload some more videos.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, all the best. Take care, man.
I love you, man. Good to see you. Keep that smile on both of you. That's a good smile, too.
All right.
See y'all later. So, that there was some more awesome people. And he's one of the guys that's telling you about that I talked to over at Walmart that ran into me last week or came up to me last week, and he's a super nice guy. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Oh, there's that word sneaking in on me. Pickup truck. So she says, back to the librarian lady, and I didn't realize she worked at the library. I just thought it was a lady having lunch in the building or something. You know, I didn't recognize her at first. I did later on. I realized who she was. Well, when she said, when I was acting all disappointed or whatever, the pouty, I said, how did I do? And she says, you're a happy person. And I said, I am a happy person. And I said, I was just playing around because I like making people smile and stuff, which I did. I made her kind of smile and stuff. But the way she said, you're a happy person, she said it with authority. She knew, it's like she knew me. Well, then that's when it took me a little bit to realize who she was. That's because my interaction with everybody that works at the library, you know, I'm always making them smile, and then when I leave every night, you know, I tell them good night or whatever, and God bless them, you know, and all that kind of stuff. But then I joke around with everybody, you know, and have fun. So even though I've only known the library people for a short time, we get along great, all of them, because apparently they like my humor and the way I go around. And great running into you. Who I ran into. You know, I'm talking about you when you're at the door. In case you see this one, I'm sure you will. So that was really neat. But if you haven't watched my last video, look for it. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be titled "You Are Enough." Got a good message. So. Yeah, anyway, back to the library. Ooh, that word sneaking in. The people at the library have been. It's neat to know that I'm already in the. They know me well enough, or I'm in their mind enough that just me joking around trying to act like I'm pouty. For that statement to come out that no, you're a happy person, and the way when she said it with authority, and that they can see that in me. So. It's cool because I've been really getting raked over the coals in life, you know, but at my core, my soul, I am a happy person. I'm changing lanes there. I'm a lane changer. Not only am I a happy person, I'm a lane changer. So... God is good. God is amazing. Good stuff's coming, I tell you. A great smile. They both have wonderful smiles. I love smiles. Smiles on people are just like some of the best things. And sliced bread. You know it's a good thing. Well, maybe not. I guess there could be some pretty devious people that are smiling for the wrong reasons. So, but you know what I mean. If it's a happy, fun smile, it's a good thing. Well, Lord, thank you for all the wonderful experiences that I've had in my life. And thank you for all the wonderful experiences that are still ahead of me. Sometimes I'm eating a spring chicken. I wonder how much longer I have. I don't know if it's true or not, but today I almost had a feeling like I might live into my 90s. I never felt that before. right now. Tony's calling again. My ringer's on vibrate, so I'll call you back in just a little bit, Tony. When I get to the library, I'll call you. So when you watch this video, you'll know that I'll call you in a little bit. Which I am now time traveling. In theory, kind of in a wild way of looking at it, because you haven't seen this yet. But when you're watching it, I will be calling you in about 5-10 minutes. But when you watch this, it will have been a day, multiple days, or a month in the past or something. Wow. Virtual time travel. Very cool. As for the rest of my viewers here, sorry I'm not doing virtual time travel with you. I just thought by saying that, I figured Tony would get a kick out of it. I get a kick out of it. I think it's kind of neat. There's another story I can tell you. I don't know if I might have talked about it already before, but my nephew, he's passed on now. Yeah, I've really been bombarded with a lot of stuff sometimes. My nephew, when he was little, his stepmom had passed, and my sister, at 26, was on her way out. She's been a paraplegic and had complications from car accident that shortened her life and stuff. But, so I was taking care of my nephew because his mom was dying, and I think he could sense it coming because we already lost my stepmom, which was his grandma. What was really neat is he was just, God, that kid was so smart as he was growing up, man. I mean, he was, everybody wants to about their children or their nephews or nieces and stuff, say, man, they're smart, boy, they're good, they like to praise up their bloodline, but I'm telling you, he really was, and I'm a smart dude, and I like chess, three-dimensional chess, and I like Einstein theories, and God. Well, God's number one. I should have started with him. I didn't mean that in any bad way, Lord. No lightning bolts here. So, we're leaving the hospital one day from visiting his mom. And, like I said, she was kind of on her way out. Of course, at that point, we were still we didn't feel like there was no way back. We were still hopeful she was going to get better and stuff. And, but I think he could sense something. And, he was in chess club. He was like 5 years old, and he was in chess club and everything. And for a little kid, he was really smart. He had the little mathematic genius brain kind of going on. I wish he was still alive because I felt like he was really on this a special path with the future. And when we're leaving the hospital, I get him up into my pickup truck. It was a rusty old pickup truck that blew smoke and had a straight six and burned a little oil and it was manual transmission. Anyway, was that word in there again? So I get him buckled into the seat, and I get over in the driver's seat and I jump in. I think I did talk about this story before. But when I jumped in, he says, "Oh, Darren," he says, "black holes suck everything in, right?" And I'm like totally shocked at this question for how little he is. And I'm like, "Are you talking about black holes in outer space?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "All right, well, yeah, they say that a black hole can even suck in a beam of light, And I said, "Well, when I get older," he said, "I'm going to invent something so fast that I can get you out of hell." And I said, "Get who out of hell?" And he said, "You." I said, "I ain't going to hell." And then, of course, he started laughing and stuff. And it just blew my mind, But I think at his age, that he asked me about a black hole, and then he said he's going to invent something. When he got older, he's going to invent something so fast that he could get me out of hell. There was this other place that he's worried about me going. I mean, it's probably, my mom pointed out to me when I told her that story, that, we'd already lost grandma and he knew his mom was going. So, and because he really loved me, he was probably worried about losing me, and how to get me back from wherever it is that we all go. So my mom telling me that made me understand where he was coming from a little bit more. But still, the thought that he was putting together something to do with black hole, the energy of a black hole, and speed to either time travel or go to another dimension or something like that, at that young of an age, like really had me awestruck. I didn't know what to think. It just made my mind numb in that moment. Like, holy crap, what's this kid? I wish I could see what he was seeing in his mind. Because there was something fantabulous at that moment going on through his mind. Einstein would have been like, "Wow, talk to me, kid. Tell me everything," and he'd have been scribbling it down. Not too many people here today. Alright. I almost forgot I got called Tony too. I didn't forget you, Tony. I almost did. Back your step over here. Oh, that's right. I got to straighten that mirror too. I hope I remember that. I should actually roll down the window and do it before I even get out of the camper so I don't forget. On the curb. Ta-da! So, now I'm at the library. Out in the parking lot anyway. I'm not inside of it, of course. Excuse me. Once again, don't forget to go back to that other video if you haven't seen it. The one before this. You Are Enough is what it should be titled. I hope I don't forget the title of that. But anyway, you are enough. God bless you. Thanks for watching, and hope we see you in the next one too. Take care till next time.